Okay. Look, I'll admit, I may have got a little bit salty last time. I may have got a little bit mad at the game for being, a bit challenging. I'm coming into this today with a clear head, a clear mind. I've reset my perception on this game, right? I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna have a good time, and it's gonna be good. I promise. Why is there a boat here? Why is there a boat here? Immediately I'm suspicious. Hang on, what was the map button? Last time we took a boat, we had to fight things on the boat. I mean, we're right at a checkpoint. And we lost all of our shit last time anyway, so who cares, right? Who cares, right? Don't we need like a beastie though? Or do we... No? We don't dong to summon the beastie? Okay. Well, immediately this direction has not borne fruit, shall we say. It has not been the most productive of directions. So what we can do, we can go back the other way, we can ride in the thingy again, that takes us back to this zone, and this time we can not get soft-locked in a corner, and hopefully we can just, see where the winds take us, and it'll be good. Alright? I promise. I promise it'll be good. The music of the game currently seems to think I am in combat with the... Okay, it's given up now. I was going to say, Scary Man was clearly still... Are these not going to leak? Alright. I was stood there waiting. I was stood there waiting for the slurry flurry to happen. And it didn't. So, good, I guess. Hello. Okay, I mean, this isn't going badly. By Joe standards, this is going okay. Things have gone worse. Need to overcome our good friend one more time. I'm sure you know who I mean. He's been a little bit of a thorn in our side, but it's fine. It's fine. We can deal with that. We dealt with him once. We know cheese now. Did I ever up here? I don't remember if I ever up-hered. I mean, that's clearly not the way to up there, is it? Is this... No, we came down from above here, didn't we? Was there nothing to get excited about up here? It seems like destroying these seems like some sort of goal, and I'm not sure. Okay. The Yinglong lays a gargantuan egg every 100 years. It looks like a normal egg, but the embryo contains a deadly neurotoxin. Oh, hold up. That's convenient. That's a fun little find, isn't it? Hey, pal. I guess that worked. So this guy needs poison to survive. Is that how this works? Feeling better now? Didn't think I'd end up owing you a favour. Why did you save me? Aren't you in cahoots with those demons? I had no reason to stand by and watch you die. What caused you to be at death's door just now? My damn old condition again, that's what. Just my dumb luck for it to act up now. What kind of condition needs poison as a treatment? I've never seen a creature survive after consuming that much toxin. Well, this condition needs poison to be kept in check. If it's fatal to most folks, it'll work like ambrosia on me. That guru once told me I was blessed with a poison-resistant body. Most would probably die if they contracted the same condition. A body immune to poison. Fascinating. Let's get one thing straight. I don't take favours for nothing. I don't know who or what you are, but the idea of owing someone really grates at me. Just this once, I'll treat you to some of my special, medicinal brew. What's so special about it? I've had my eye on you since you showed up in the village. You look sickly and had an unsteady gait. My brew's good for strengthening the body. Believe it or not, one sip and you'll feel like a new man. I hope so. I hope it will, like, make me do more damage or something. My illness has no cure. Your loss. If you're scared, I don't blame you. Not a chance. Just pour me a cup. How is it? I wasn't lying, was I? It's not bad. Where'd you get the recipe? Can't tell you that. All I can say is I'm the only person in the world who can brew the... Okay. It won't be hard to reproduce. It's just chemistry at the end of the day. Chemistry? That's some kind of sorcery? Nonsense. Science isn't sorcery. He burped, but I'm not gonna. Then why don't you explain it for me? Hick. Firstly, you need to know that what was it again? Bah, you wouldn't understand anyway. Pour me another cup. Okay, so they got shit-faced. Cool story. Where do you plan to go next? I just decided. I reckon I'll bunk at your place for now. Huh? My place? You mean at the Four Seasons Pavilion? What whim made you think you can just waltz in without my permission? There's still so much to learn about this world of demons, but it's so damn dangerous. I need somewhere safe I can return to, and I've just got a good feeling about your place. Then take Xuan Xuan back to... Don't worry. I won't be a freeloader. In exchange, I'll continue to provide you with my medicinal brews. I can make a pot of my brew with every 2 items of poison you provide. You've already thought out your terms? I still haven't agreed to anything yet, by the way. I think getting access to my special brew is a pretty good deal, though. Let's leave it at that. I've got work to do. Remember to come see me if you find any poison. I found a guy who sells poison. And if this turns out to be something that's actually useful... Our maximum health increased, okay. I mean, I'll take it. I don't think health is... I'm not saying health isn't a problem in this game, necessarily. But... generally I think it's better to have damage increase than health increase in a game like this, because increased damage is going to shorten the length of the fight, right? It's going to reduce the amount of times you have to play perfect. Being able to take like one more hit isn't really going to save you much in the long run. That's my take on it anyway. I mean, I'll take the extra health, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. Fuck. I forgot what the talisman button was. Oh, that was perfect. Fuck you. There we go. I swear I pressed jump that time. I swear I deserved the win there. Something tells me I'm not going to have a very good time against the big boy after that performance, but, I mean, I'll have a go. Watch this. That was pretty cool, right? And now we flee. The battle music didn't start. Maybe you didn't notice me. Noticed me that time, didn't you? Oh, did you see that? That was so good, except the fact I got knocked in a hole when I tried to counteract. Counter-retaliate. Counter-strike. 1.6. None of that sauce shit. We only play 1.6 around here. I act like I've ever been any good at Counter-Strike, my god. I am so impressively bad at Counter-Strike that I am usually dead before I know there's an enemy. I'll just get headshot and be like, what? Didn't realise we'd advanced far enough in the map to be seen yet, but I guess I had. Aw, man. That's fine. That's fine. We have a more optimistic outlook on this game now, remember? Not gonna get salty. I genuinely mean that. I genuinely mean that. I'm reining myself in. No bad vibes here. Just a will to improve. I argue that I parried that, but you know. I didn't parry that. I'll tell you that for nothing. Yay! Still not a good performance, but better than the last one at least. I think this is the best opener, really. It's like half its health. I really want to try and like achieve parries against this guy, but it's so risky. So much easier to just play cheesy, you know? Oh, fuck. He's so fast. He's so fast. He's such a fast guy. How do you get to be so fast, man? I really need to understand. That's the thing that's getting me a lot at the moment, is I don't understand why sometimes I can't use my talisman. I don't understand what limitations there are on that. Because sometimes I do a parry, and I expect to just be able to press R1 and explode the guy, and it just doesn't let me. I press R1 and nothing happens, you know? I thought it was something to do with the two little orbs underneath my health bar. Is that not it? Is it when they're full I can't use them? Couldn't use it then either. I definitely have orbs, so it can't be that. I don't know what those two little orbs are, but they're clearly nothing to do with the talisman. Are you not coming? Okay, interesting. So you'll know I could use R1 there, and when I did, it consumed my orbs. Maybe the R1 button's just fucked on my controller. Maybe that's all it is. Between my headphones last time and my controller this time, maybe I just need a whole new setup at this point. See, I can just run from him. I can just leave. He can't follow me over this hole. I don't know if maybe that's the intended thing to do here, is just not fight him and just run past him. Because he does feel, I'm not crazy, right? He does feel like he's just massively like overtuned for this point in the game. His attacks are just so much faster, so much more relentless. He's got so much more HP, does so much more damage than anything else we fought so far. Including the boss, I should add. I don't know. Maybe that's something I do need to get more in the mindset of, that there is sort of like a degree of stealth mechanic to this game that maybe I should be embracing more. Fighting is perhaps not always the optimal play, perhaps. Perhaps. Don't you dare. Don't. So certain that thing was going to kill me then. Convinced that thing was going to kill me. So I need to work out where I am at the other end of here, because it's like the general area of somewhere I've been before, but I don't think it is specifically somewhere I've been before. Unless I'm just like smoking crack, you know? Unless I did that accidentally today. It's possible. I'm not going to rule it out completely. But I swear I stumbled into this room early in the game and was like, what the fuck is this place? Maybe not though, because I clearly haven't opened this door. Is this somewhere I've been? This is the big lift. Okay, so to the left is home? Right? Yeah. Okay. Alright. I mean, we've opened a shortcut back to that place when we can work out how to work the boat. So that's something. I guess we had lots of other avenues to explore that I was just disregarding in favour of hyper-focusing on that one route. Maybe I just went somewhere too difficult for this point in the game. Maybe I overextended. I went into the Dark Souls catacombs before having been to Undeadburg, you know what I mean? I know there's people in town to talk to. I don't really see the point right now. I've not really achieved anything, and I don't have any money to spend, really, so, like, why bother, you know? That's not what I meant to do at all. I'm such an old man. Remembering controls is so beyond me at this point. So it does seem like there's extra exits over there, but that's where where the boss, like, forces down, right? So we couldn't actually explore that area. I don't know if we could loop back to it now. That's probably the intended thing to do, right? We got trapped down here, we've escaped, and now we're meant to loop back around and fight the boss. But what if we go somewhere else instead? Could we have gone somewhere from here? How do I zoom the map out again? Not like that. Like that, yeah. I think it would honestly just be better if it was just one consistent map piece instead of these, like, chunks that you zoom in and out of. I'd rather, you know, just have a big map you can zoom in and out of in general. Personally, I think that's a more navigatable map. Problem is, I don't remember where anything is. This is where we fought the first boss, right? Apparently I couldn't go to the left there. Maybe there isn't anywhere else we can go, actually. Maybe I'm crazy. I mean, I've presumably not been up here yet. Fucking. Sometimes the word fucking is the only response you can have. Okay, that was pretty good of me. Vaguely remember fighting this. I don't know if I fought this one, but I fought something like this. Charge me. Thank you. Oh, fuck, he had more range than I thought he did. That was just me arbitrarily going in a direction, by the way. Should that be somewhere I've been before? Anyone remember? I am struggling to navigate in this game, I will say that. There's not a great deal of, like, iconic landmarks, I guess. There's not much to sort of ground yourself in a location. I'm finding. Maybe that's just me. Everything gives off very similar vibes, is all. Shit. It's not worth... he does have my cash. I should probably try and get that back now. Now that we've lost it to him, we should probably fight to get it back again. Fucking hell, man. Well, so much for my cash. That's becoming a problem. And I say becoming, it's been a problem the entire game. I can't seem to hold on to any resources, which is severely limiting my ability to sort of power up in any meaningful way. I can't buy things, you know? I'm kind of stuck on that front because of all the dying I've been doing. I guess we'll just go back to where the boss bodied us last time and do that again. There was places along here I didn't explore properly, so maybe now's the time to do that. It's seeming more and more likely that it's all just sort of loot routes, you know. We came up here though, didn't we? We did this bit. I'm sure I explored that already. There's no point going up there either, really. Don't want to fight him. Okay. What's this? Elevator. Doesn't go anywhere. But it is an elevator. Wait, just to be clear. What's the difference between floor locked and restricted level? Why is difference between floor locked and restricted level? How is difference between floor locked and restricted level? Yay, money. Can't make it up there. Haven't unlocked the classic Metroidvania double jump yet. Give it time, I guess. Okay. Chest up there. Never got chest up there. That can be goal number 1. Actually, no, goal number 1 is what's in here. Oh, this is fine. As long as there's not, like, other enemies spawning on top of this. I'm okay with this. They don't seem to be... Ow. Okay. It is as simple as that. Fair enough. I did it. Reduces time required to execute charge strike when standing still. No, I'm not going to use that, man. I don't use charge strike. Why would I ever use charge strike? You gotta be kidding me. Can we not get that chest currently? Do we need some sort of double jump ability to get this as well? Doesn't seem super accessible, does it? I kind of thought maybe going in here would take us out the roof and then we'd jump across to get the chest, but I guess that is incorrect. I assumed incorrectly there. I remember this. I remember this. I don't remember it well enough to, like, prepare or react in any sort of reasonable way. But I remember it. Yay. No, we explored down there. Was that it? Is that all we missed then? In my brain there was like a bunch of shit we just walked past and didn't do prior to the boat, but we're like there now, right? Don't know if we'll have to do the waves of enemies again. I don't know if that's something we do every time we ride this boat, or if that was just a one-time sort of deal. Yeah, one-time sort of deal. Good. That's what I like to see. No hard game for Joe. Let me revel in my successes occasionally. We did this one. Nice try, dogs. I didn't remember that this one was an ambush, to be honest. That was pure luck on my part, that I just happened to be jumping when that thing attacked me. There's an archer in the darkness over there. We don't worry about him. We definitely don't worry about him. We definitely want nothing to do with this fucker. If you could just patrol back this way so I can jump over you and not engage, that would be real cool, actually. Thank you. And we pop in here. And we're getting back to where the incident occurred. Surely. And there was a checkpoint over here. Remembered that real good, didn't I? Did I not? Did I not remember? That's locked. Some sort of weird cheese plant over there. I guess it's clearly not cheese. It looked cheese adjacent. It's yellow and it has holes in it. Like, that's classic cartoon cheese if I ever saw it, you know? That's the sort of cheese that Jerry would eat and turn into a big triangle. You know what I mean? Nope. Nope, actually, what's this? Tortured corpse inscription. Oh, it's a coffin, okay. A life cut short too soon, the abused, dead at 19. The inscription on this coffin looks like it was written by Gu Mang. The Jiangxi soldier was a military innovation pioneered by the Ji Kingdom during the war. Brain modifications removed any self-consciousness, and pre-programmed talismans helped to reduce the need for training. Jiangxi do not feel pain, cannot feel fear, and will never desert. During the middle part of the turbulent era, the Ji Kingdom drafted many civilians into the Jiangxi soldier program, sparking powerful public backlash. Okay. Could we read the other coffin as well? No, only that one. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. So is there nowhere else we can go from here? I thought maybe this was the goal, that we come back here and explore this area properly now, but we can't? So I'm actually kind of confused as to where the fuck I go now. There's clearly nowhere else in this area that we haven't been yet. So back down the hole, I suppose? Part of me feels like I have very clearly missed stuff somewhere. As to where? Well, that's just anyone's guess, isn't it? There is left here. I did kind of go all in on going down that hole. I committed to... Really? Okay. I committed to dropping down the hole in this room pretty decidedly, and maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have looked around here a little bit first. Maybe that's where I went wrong. Went wrong, not rent wong. Come on now. Come on, Joe. You can speak marginally better than that sometimes. Nah, bud. Actually, nah. Actually, nah. We definitely don't have enough money to buy anything from him currently, do we? There's no point engaging in such activity. Did I not turn this off? I guess I didn't. I clearly wasn't done with this zone, the fact that that's still on. Either that or it's reset because of... Nah. All this was off limits originally. Oh, there was a big guy, wasn't there, over here? I didn't want to fight him. Well, now I must. Now there's no avoiding it, I guess. Chill. That was pretty cool of me. That was some pretty slick moves, I must say. Shit. The other ones have trained me to jump when I think they're going to throw something, but these ones you actively don't want to jump because then you'll jump into the projectile. Oh, hitting those is so hard sometimes, I swear to God. Well done me, though. I did a win. That's definitely not the right button, is it? There we go. Apparently sometimes I just can't tell my left from right. You can't blame me. You can't blame me for that. I'm a millennial. We weren't taught things properly. We didn't do learning in my generation. I do feel like the education... Maybe this is just my sort of perspective of it, but I feel like the education system has improved drastically in the last sort of 20 years, right? I feel like my generation and fucking the Gen Xers I feel like we just sort of went to school sort of as a formality and didn't actually do anything there. And then any sort of learning we did was in higher education. Like, school was just somewhere to send your kids when you were bored of them, you know what I mean? I don't know, I might be wrong about things improving, but I mean, they teach like coding in schools now, which I think was something that they should have always done, really. I think that should have always been a... like, since the 80s at least, coding has been like such a integral skill that should just be part of every curriculum as far as I'm concerned. Maybe I'm biased as a coder, but it opens up so many doors to people, you know? Mutated crops, agricultural report. Many crops in the greenhouse are overgrown, indicating a malfunction in the granary system. The first generation Kunlun granary system was developed by Lear and the Fangxi Guild. It demonstrated sustainable development using minimal energy from the roots, astonishing the Nine Kingdoms. After Lear's disappearance, the cultivated land on Kunlun Island laid fallow. The Sol Gumang later improved the granary, restoring it to its former glory and providing nourishment to the dormant Solarians. What a hero she was, eh? Is this not a send this guy in thing? I mean, I don't know where he'd go, but that's kind of what it looked like. Oh, is it just a hacking thing? What? Why is that necessary? It wasn't that difficult to get up there, man. Thanks for the quote-unquote shortcut, I guess. Alright, I guess we'll commit to this, whatever this is. Well, that felt rude. What are these? I keep finding them and I don't know what they are. They look like the thing from the start of the game that was like ripping people's spines out or whatever the fuck it was doing. But I just keep seeing them everywhere, and I feel like I should be interacting with them somehow, but I don't know how. I don't know if that's maybe part of what I'm missing here. Now that is a thing we send our friend into. Okay, but that's opened a shortcut to where exactly? What's the point of being down here? Am I missing something? I feel like there should have been more to that. What did I gain from that whole loop? Anyone? Anyone got any thoughts on this? Any input on what the fuck the point of all that was? I want to buy something before I run out of money. I don't know what. I must have missed something, surely. There has to be more to this. It was all this just to inspect a plant and get a little bit of lore. Was that really it? This looks... I mean, this is the thing that was spitting goo everywhere, so maybe that's not as important as I think it is. No, it's just an awful lot of nothing, isn't it? There's a chest here. Don't know how I missed that completely, but... I should probably make more of a point to sell those basic components so that I can actually, you know, buy nice things. There's no, like, left turn off here or anything. No, this is clearly it for this whole area. That was the whole deal. Alright, I guess. Fair enough. But then back down the hole is nothing either, right? We've been back down the hole. That, I think, is doored off. That's the boat. And then that just leads us back into the endless death cycle again. So, pass? Pass on what the point of any of this is. Unless maybe I missed... I must have missed something with that boat, right? Surely I must have done. Oh, fuck. Well, now things are bad. I wanted to destroy that because it was a problem. Can I... At least the enemies are missing me as much as I'm missing my goals in life. That's not good. That's not good at all, actually. Definitely nothing over here, yeah. Definitely just a door we can't definitely open. Definitely. Alright. We made a big show of unlocking all this. Getting the slime to just piss all off. But we can't get up there. Oh, hang on, actually. Hang on, I just spotted something. I just need this fucker to leave me alone for 5 seconds. Apparently missed this as well. Not that this appears to be anything either, but good to know, I guess. I should rest. I should definitely rest right now. Might be too far away here. I might have to kill the guy to do this. Well, maybe not. Maybe not, actually. And that opens the door. Okay. Okay, that's something new. It kind of feels like it's just going to take me back to where I already was, but there might be some loot or something at least. There might be something to gain from this. Like a herb catalyst. The catalyst can be installed into the pipe to increase its healing effect. Okay, yeah, cool. That opens that. No real reason to go back that way, though. How do we install herb catalysts? Was that our good friend? If I go... I've not tested this yet. If I go back to the pavilion, am I going to be able to return again? Is it like a... You can beam back to the place you left from sort of deal? I really can't do anything here, can I? Ah. You have to strong attack them. Okay. Well, I learned. Is that a mechanic I've already, like, engaged with and just forgot? Because that is a very Joe thing to do. That is me all over, honestly. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. Oh, fucking no. I thought I might have a nice smooth ride for a minute there. Without anything exploding on me. Well, really? I didn't realise my health was that low. That's fine. That's fine. Optimistic Joe does not get concerned about a mere accidental stabbing on a boat. You know? These things happen. Gotta roll with the punches and the stabbings. Was there something above me? There was like some like platforms above me when I was fighting earlier that I was sort of semi-aware of, but was too busy trying not to die. Up there. Is that anything? I don't think so, right? Nah, it's just an explanation for where the slime's coming from. No, I wanted to heal, actually. Is that okay? Oh, you can just walk through that, can you? That must be nice. Be slime immune. I need to... Oh, fucking hell. What? Why are there so many enemies? That was not okay. I feel like I'm just not doing enough damage. I don't know. That seems to be sort of the number one... My number one takeaway from this game is that I'm not hurting things enough. It's probably because I'm not using the talisman enough. Is probably the explanation for that one, honestly. Again, talisman just didn't want to work until after the opportunity to do so was already expired. No. Fucking hell. That was a little bit annoying. I really just wanted to finish that guy before the other one spawned. I was going fucking hard on the paint there, and unfortunately the waterfall of piss thwarted my my desires. As is very often the case, you know? You think you're going to achieve something in life and then a waterfall of piss just puts a stop to it. A metaphoric one, of course, obviously. In most cases. Oh, fucking hell. Worst possible timing there. Foreground elements are actually trolling. My kingdom for air dash, man. My kingdom. And all who dwells within her. I'm having a bad time. No, I'm having a great time. I love this game. It's my favorite game ever. I have no qualms with the difficulty curve or the general design of it in any way. It's a very, very good game. Very good game that I love. That I love and I'm happy to play. Just smile through the pain. Look, I'll overcome eventually. That's the thing you gotta learn about me, right? I'm not good at games, but I'm fucking stubborn. I'm obnoxiously stubborn, in fact. I will throw myself at a boss fucking 50 times, doing the exact same thing every time, and eventually, one time, it will work by pure luck, and I will consider myself to be the greatest gamer of all time as a result. Dude. Nice. Why? Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you here. I need to get back to my boat. I hope you don't take it personally. Okay, that was incredibly satisfying. I will not pretend otherwise. I enjoyed that immensely. The battle music stopped. Oh dear. My lord, something's not quite right. Yeah, I hate it when people say that. According to the data Mystic Nymph sent back, the maintenance records for these zones haven't been updated in a while. The extent and impact of any damage is uncertain, but... Why can't I hear your voice here, Yi? Are you inside this green ball? How impudent. You mustn't speak to Lord Yi in such a manner. I hate to point it out, Xuantran, but Yi hadn't spoken, so I don't know how you thought you could hear his voice. Stop, don't touch that wire. The green ball just told me you're visiting a farm. Who's that bird lady? Is she your friend? No, she and I are just students of the same mentor. Friend isn't the right word for her. If you were classmates, why would you not be friends? I know, it must be because your mentor picked favourites. Not at all. So who was more talented, you or her? Hard to say, but we'll know soon enough. You guys going to compete? What's the punishment for losing? That's enough. Lord Yi is very busy. We mustn't hold him back. Apologies, my lord. Chuan Chuan hangs out here and refuses to leave. However, as he is an esteemed guest, I have been conversing with him. Just make sure he stays inside. I will keep an eye on him. If there's any new development, I will contact you again, my lord. Gomeng is exceedingly shrewd. Please exercise caution. I hope that wasn't like a hint that we're about to fucking fight her, because I'm still not ready for a boss fight. I don't think I'll ever be ready for a boss fight, to be honest with you. The first one broke my spirit. I haven't fully recovered from that yet. Well, we moved forward at least. Progress has been made. And probably I'm going to wrap up. I just want to like peek my nose just a little further. This. Yep, that's the boss fight. That's the boss fight. All right. Okay, cool. We'll call that a day here. I guess next time I'll be throwing myself directly into a boss fight without any sort of warm-up. Who knows? Maybe that'll be more productive than my usual methods. Who knows? But I'll see you for that. Bye for now.